Capricorn, you are up for the December Love Tarot Energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, Capricorn. So this is the love reading. The general reading for December is already up. My goal is to start working on the money readings in the next few days. And also I have collective readings up too. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy in the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now, let's get into your reading. May I have the energy for Capricorn for December? May I have the energy for Capricorn for December? May I have the energy for Capricorn for December? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. May I have another card, please? Thank you. May I have another card, please? Thank you. Oh. If there's one thing you're doing, you dating. That's okay. So communication, which I feel like these are a lot of online dates made through online connection, like you have apps on your phone or what have you. So communication says texting, phone calls, online. And then the next one is dating. And it says whining, dining, romance. All right for dating, Capricorn. I'm not mad at you. And then the third one is dating queen. So we have two dating cards here. So if there's one thing that you're doing, you're dating. I'm tempted to title this reading, You're Definitely Dating. So in December, you're definitely dating. All right, so it says dating queen, opportunities, dates, also abundance is here on the bottom corner. If you see that, if you're able to see it. So yeah, lots of dating. So let's add some color to this. Let's see who you're dating. May I have the love energy for Capricorn for December? May I have the love energy for Capricorn for December? May I have the love energy for Capricorn for December? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn? May I have some cards, please? Okay, that's a lot, but I'm going to go with it. I don't know why. For those of you who listen to Toni Braxton, this song is off her first CD. There's a song off her CD called Candlelight. Listen to that song if you get a chance. Okay, now some of you might be dealing with some 50 Shades of Grey stuff. Just saying. Let me take some more cards right quick. Okay, this wants to come out. It's the Tower card. I'm going to stick it back in the deck. If you can see there, it wanted to come out, but I'm not taking it because it didn't come out all the way. But yeah, Tower came out. I'm going to say something's going to shock you in the sense of, I feel like for some of you, you're going to end up finding yourself into something that you didn't know you were into. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel it's going to shock you. Like, okay, now the Fool came out. That's interesting. May I have some more cards, please? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, but we're going to go with it. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, now let's go ahead and break all this down. What's at the bottom of the deck? Justice. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Libra as well. But things balancing out. I feel like Capricorn, especially with this Justice card here, I feel like you had to kiss a lot of frogs, or you're having to kiss a lot of frogs. But I also feel like there's going to be something to celebrate about. First card is the Two of Wands, but in this deck it's the Two of Candles. So twos obviously are about choices. Two of Wands specifically is more about planning for the long term. It's about, it can be travel, it can also be about seeing the world and things like that, but really it's a long-term decision that has to be made. Making decisions on the long term. Following that is the Ace of Feathers, which is the Ace of Swords in this deck. So with the Ace of Swords is a victory card. Also, Ace of Swords is about, it's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But with the Ace of Swords, it's also about cutting through any illusions or cutting through any, what's the word? There's another word. My mind, it's another word for fog. It is what it is. But it's not illusions. It's another word, and it's not even coming to me right now. But basically cutting through the fog, cutting through the stagnancy, cutting through the confusion. Thank you. That's the word. Cutting through the confusion is what this is. And what this is telling me is that I feel like you're going to kiss a lot of frogs, or you've been kissing a lot of frogs, but something's going to come through where you will be like, oh, okay, this is it. That's what I feel. There's a lot of air energy in here. The third card is the King of Feathers, which is the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. You don't have to be, but you could be. I feel like you may definitely be dealing with the air side, especially with all of this air energy here, too. Because we have multiple air signs. We have the major arcana for Libra. We also have another major arcana for another air sign, and so on and so forth. So keep that in mind. I feel like this person is an air sign. Now, I also feel like this person is very carefree with the Fool card. And this is Aquarius energy. Aries Aquarius energy is what this is. So I feel like this person is carefree. I also feel like they don't really have any attachments either. And I feel like they're marriage material with the Hierophant card, which is Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus. There's something to celebrate about, clearly, because the Three of Shells, which is the Three of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So something to celebrate about. And then you have the Knight of Roses, which is the Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So this is your energy, Capricorn. One thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that it's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So either you're taking your time with this, or they're taking their time, or both of you are taking your time with this, whoever this person is. Because again, I feel like you will be doing a lot of dating and seeing, okay, this is another frog I have to kiss. This is another one and another one. Because if it's one thing that you're doing, you're dating. But I feel all of these dates will lead to something where there's a victory with the Ace of Swords. And whoever this person is, which they may be an air sign, I feel that you will see them as marriage material. And that eventually an offer will be made. It will be made slowly, though. It's not something that will happen right away. It's more of, okay, let's continue to know each other. And then later on down the line, it's like, okay, let's get serious. And I feel there's a lot of love here in this. There's a lot of potential. I feel that it's somebody's wish fulfillment because this is the star. This is Aquarius energy. So you have a major arcana Libra and you have a major arcana Aquarius. Then you have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I really feel that you are more than likely dating an air sign, or it's going to be somebody with a lot of air in their chart, is what it will be. Or they'll just be in this energy. So, yeah. But I really feel it will be wish fulfillment. I also feel that this person will give you a lot of attention, too. But the dates will lead to something, is what it will lead to. Now, whether you decide to take it to that next step with marriage or what have you, that's up to you. But you're definitely dating, and that's what I'm titling this. All right, so that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.